Hi, Isaac. How are you?
Hello, I'm good.
So I know this documentary is coming up and I'm so excited for people to see it. I just want to know, is there a moment in your career that felt small at the time, but then changed everything for you?
Uh, yeah, probably, probably my first day in a go-kart. I think
Yeah.
is the best answer. Was not much about it. I was just driving go-kart, but I was surprisingly good at it, and then it has set my life completely. So yeah, probably that day.
It's so beautiful to hear. Now, I know there is like, you guys go through a lot mentally. How do you kind of reset after a bad race or something that's going on? Because I think people realize the physical aspect of it, but not the mental.
Um, it's a good question. It depends really on how the weekend's been, what really happened, whether I'm the one at fault or there's been something out of my control. Um, Usually when I'm the one at fault, I'm the one who didn't deliver, then it's that's the most painful.
Yeah.
You kind of spend like a few days reminiscing what just happened, what you could have done better, and you just like for me the only way to heal it is to get back in the car and do what I love doing. So for me this has always solved my issues, just the love of racing and going back at it and giving it a new shot. Uh, so yeah.
Honestly, it's so beautiful to see, and I'm a huge fan of yours. So I know that resetting is not as easy as possible. Now I know now you're in Red Bull officially, and Max is your teammate. What this season? So what do you think people might not know about him, and what's something you learned from him as well?
I mean it's been said already, but just of course he may have a certain image, but outside the car and personally he's very lovely guy, very kind and very open to advices and very just nice to the younger ones.
Mm.
Um, and honestly, I'm just blessed to have alongside me the best driver on the grid in the same car. Um, I get to compare myself to him, and every time he's on track, you're learning something because he's always delivering something special. So it's always nice to compare myself to that.
Oh, that's so beautiful to hear. Now, I worked at the F1 in Abu Dhabi and I never realized how much media you guys have to do, as in like interviews and questions. So I wonder, is there something you wish people would have asked you but never did?
Um, I don't know, probably like questions about my my passions, maybe, you know, like combat sports, anime, everything that's Japanese culture related or fighting. Why not? But it's never really been asked a lot, so yeah.
So I'll take this opportunity. Tell me your favorite. I've never seen anime, but I know it's big. Give me one recommendation and I will watch it. I promise.
Oh, something you would watch then.
I watch everything, so I'm good with everything. Just give me anything you can think of.
Uh, Shit.
Your favorite one.
Now, my favorite one is Hunter x Hunter.
Okay, I'll watch that. I'll watch that. Okay, so to wrap things up, I'm gonna play a small little game with you. It's so easy. It's called Pit and Go. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a bunch of questions. If you don't want to answer the question, just say Pit, and if you want to answer it, just answer it. Okay, it's like easy questions. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Toughest driver to overtake.
Uh, well, they're all very tough, but Max or Charles.
Driver you trust the least.
Uh,
You can pit if you want.
it,
Pit. Okay. I know you're Algerian, so favorite Arabic word or phrase if you know any.
I grew up around words like, when you're at the table and my mom is like serving me food and she's
Yeah.
like zid zid zid, add
I
some
love it.
more. Yeah,
Uh, I'm Syrian, so I get exactly what you're saying. Okay.
exactly.
Okay, closest driver to you.
Pierre Gasly,
Dream teammate.
Lewis Hamilton.
Lewis Hamilton. Ooh, I know you're a big fan. Okay, one thing you would change about the F1.
The Thursdays, they're
So,
useless.
Oh, to be fair, I get what you mean. Okay, okay. Your favorite hype song before a race?
Anything that's like Linkin Park, Eminem, or
Oh,
just US
wow.
rap, I take it.
Okay. Favorite movie?
Cars.
Ka-chow. Okay. Congratulations. You finished the questions and you passed the test. So good job.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're so amazing. I just want to take this moment and say I've been watching this sport for so long. So getting to interview you means like it's a big deal for me. You're the first F1 driver I get to interview. So thank you for making it extra special. And I know this sport has been getting a lot of eyes on it. So what's one thing you believe people who like from the outside don't realize how it is on the inside and don't get to witness?
Well, unfortunately, there's too many things that they don't get to see, which makes our job the best thing in the world because it's so unique.
Yeah.
It's just you don't get to experience driving an F1 car every day, and just the challenges it takes to be an F1 driver and how difficult the journey is to be there. So yeah,
What do you think is the hardest part about your journey? Like what was the hardest obstacle for you to overtake?
I've only had that in my career, so I can't pick one specifically, but I've had so many tough seasons, so many years where I was like, okay, I actually like I felt like quitting that dream I had. Um, so no, I've had quite a few. Probably like my first European Championship races in go-kart back in the
Yeah.
days. I was like, okay, this is very high level. So, so yeah.
Well, it was so lovely speaking to you. I wish I could see you, but unfortunately, my camera decided to crash on me today. But like I said, thank you so much for taking the time of day. You're so amazing. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye.